Medfit Rehab founder Joanne James is a medical exercise specialist. Medfit Rehab, restoring strength and movement, making a difference in people's lives. 647-259-5481. Columbus Center, Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, medfitrehab.com. Is staying healthy becoming too expensive with personal trainers, gym memberships, massages, and supplements? Then Joanne James, medical exercise specialist, and her dedicated team have exciting news for you. Imagine a healthcare plan that saves you money on personal and group training and gives you premium access to medical professionals. That's what Medfit Rehab can offer you. In the Columbus Center, Dufferin and Lawrence, call today to learn more. 647-259-5481, medfitrehab.com. Hi, Joanne. How are you this morning?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. And yesterday we talked to Dr. Van Hoof, and we found out a lot more about back pain. But today, you know, I think I mentioned this to you, Joanne, a while back about a gentleman who I see in the gym all the time who works out to excess but has the worst posture I've ever seen. Remember, I asked you, what can we tell him? Can we say something? And you said, you know, once you're treating him, of course you can. But how important is posture to lessening back pain?
Well, it has a large amount of importance to that. First of all, you know, just as a quick review, at some point in our lives, we're all going to have back pain in some way, shape, or form. Sometimes it's sports-related. Sometimes it's an accident. Or in some cases, it could be a congenital condition like scoliosis. But most of the time, our back pain develops because of poor posture. Our day-to-day living, how we move, how we push, pull, lift, how we stand, how we sit, all of that has an impact on our back pain. Now, that gentleman in the gym is interesting. I don't know what he looks like, but he could be quite muscular, but his posture, the way he's developed his muscles with the types of exercises he's done, and he may not have balanced his muscles appropriately from his chest muscles to his back muscles. There could be many reasons why or his posture is, you know, not very attractive. So there's many things that impact on our posture.
Well, you know that when you're small, you are very much concerned with your posture. I think it's when you're taller. Do you find that to be the case because you're tall, that you sometimes have to check your posture?
I think so, yes. Not everything is made for tall people. Everything is made for the average person. And as a young person growing up, especially young girls, when you're tall, you tend to want to be the height of all your friends. So you tend to,
bend down,
slouch a little bit, bend down, curve your shoulders. Actually, if you're a young girl and you're rather busty, that's the same thing. You're very conscious. So you, again, try to hide yourself. So these are things that impact on your spine over a long period of time. And there are things that you can do. I think the number one thing we have to do in order to prevent low back pain and or reduce or minimize the back pain is to focus on our posture, how we sit, how we stand. If we're standing, we don't want to stand like a drill sergeant. We want to stand like a ballerina with grace and with fluidity. How we sit, we want to sit up and a little bit forward in a perch position so that we take the stress off our back, because unfortunately the seated position is the worst position for our spine. And that's where a lot of people sit incorrectly. They slouch. So
right. I've heard that standing is much more healthy than sitting. But who can do that? Who can stand the whole day? I mean, unless you're on the move.
You can also stand too much and end up with low back problems as well.
Oh, really?
So it's a balance of sitting and standing, how you stand and how you sit, that will make the difference. Now, I should also mention that what you're doing physically in terms of exercise is important to keep muscles strong and the core strong. If you have low back problems, hopefully you've seen somebody, a medical health professional, somebody like Dr. Tony. He gave some great information yesterday, some of it I'm reiterating right now. But the next thing you want to do is get the appropriate back exercise program that meets your needs. If you have scoliosis, you're going to be exercising a lot different than if you have stenosis. If you have either one of those, if you just have low back problems because of poor posture, then there are a number of exercises that you can do to strengthen your core,
Joanne,
which will impact.
We're totally out of time, but we will be back again with you on Monday, and we'll talk about more issues that can help people, and certainly hope that after the holidays they will give Medfit Rehab a call and get that going. So thank you very much for joining us.
Great. We look forward to hearing from everybody. Have a great day.
Take care. Bye.
Joanne James, founder and medical exercise specialist of Medfit Rehab, will improve your overall health through medical exercise. Contact Joanne James, 647-259-5481, Columbus Center Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, medfitrehab.com.